The offense set for a first down play. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, he's going to go up top. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Blasted as he lets it go. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Lost one deep down the right side. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the ground with the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Gators in the hurry-up. Mr. Two-Bits would be proud. The Gators standing up and hollering for a first down.
How does that cheer go?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt and the striped tie and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1, all for the Gators. Stand up and holler.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical. And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
On the move. Bulls his way forward. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got his man. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
They'll try the run. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Makes the grab on the left. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
And the Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
7, South Carolina, 0.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to advance on the ball.
He'll bring it out. It's McDowell.
Returner brings it out to the 16. And the South Carolina Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Going up top on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And he reels it in inside the 30. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. After that penalty, now they're set up inside the red zone on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got the quick pass. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback adapting. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Ready to fire from the pistol. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Steps away. He fires it out to the right. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Gators want to pick up the tempo. Handoff to the lone back. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's going to pass. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Caught close to the marker, it's Daniels. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Gators! What a grab and go for the score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Looking deep down the right side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And now a chance to pull even 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, South Carolina!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Florida!
And how about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air, it's Sellers. Lofts one high and deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession. but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Going to the run to start this second half. Creates a little space. Oh, my, circle, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down.
And I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He's right on target. Touchdown, Gators! A great catch and run for 6.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Coming out with it, it's Harbor. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid.
Pass on the way out.
GG's, bro.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside.